Hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Prom with Chaos Counseling. Occupation time, I'll go first. Stripper.
Internet troll.
A factory worker.
Is that how funny a TV show called America's Next?
Stripper, factory worker, or internet troll. I'm gonna say stripper.
Yeah.
America's Next Stripper.
America's Next factory worker or America's Next internet troll.
I'd have to say internet troll.
Okay.
There we go. Hello.
It's me.
Okay, does anyone need charm or anything?
No.
Nope.
Okay, this is my help. It's mine, Kendall! It's all mine! Ah!
Hey, friends, sharing is caring, right?
You notice Liam and Miranda talking to Coach. They actually seem to be enjoying gym for a change. Something must be terribly wrong. You go over to see what it is.
You don't have many voices. You haven't had many voices. Do you want?
Well
Coach?
now, I'm all for inspiring athleticism in the hearts of the youth, but allowing you to make up your own sport seems a bit unorthodox, don't you think?
But ordinary sports are ever so dull and unrefined. I'm sure we two could do much better. I thought I got an idea, actually. I've had an idea for sports since before they were even sports. I call it art. No teams, no rules, just pure creative expression. I'll be the quarterback, of course. Ah, brilliant! We will play it with watercolors and sequins, and there shall be a sports part and a goalie laureate, and...
It's so good to see you kids getting enthusiastic about wholesome physical exercise, but I gotta say, art doesn't really sound like a sport. Why, it doesn't have the word ball anywhere in it.
That's easily solved. We'll call it art ball.
Oh, well yes, obviously that's much better. But let me ask you this. How do you score points in art ball, huh? Liam and Miranda both look at each other, totally stumped. Their dream hangs in the balance. Time to step in. Obviously the sports bard assigns inspiration kicks to the metaphysical linebacker who scores 11 points for each poem he successfully publishes in the Atlantic. Didn't you read the rule book? Or don't you see the points were inside of us all along? I think this is gonna be the best one for me, Charlie. Yeah! My god, you're right! I've become so obsessed with the points out there that I've forgotten about the points in here.
Maybe they were...
You kids have taught me a valuable lesson today. From now on, points are hereby banned from all our sporting events. At least until I forget I said this.
Does that mean we can make art ball a varsity sport?
Of course, the only real sport after all is togetherness. Liam and Miranda throw themselves into recruiting a team. Coach bans points. The way your team was doing this year, hardly anyone notices the difference. You get +2 charm and +1 bull. Awesome. Yeah, where are you going, hon?
Let's see. Let's see some fun. Let's up. Oh wait, no, it's not fun and chart. Well, it's fun and creativity. Let's just up some fun some more.
Fun!
For fun. You see, the way you see Polly feeling on Wildly, there's possibility that some kind of strange new dance move. But in the intensity in your eyes makes you feel like this is something you should investigate.
I guess it would seem my little dear Paulina has once again been indulging in super shrooms. They're like regular shrooms, but super.
No. You hear Bud crying shriek and see the sirens. Start a
Serious.
series of bright flashes. Polly drops her phone on the ground and crumples in horror. You didn't even go over to help her to her feet.
Did you see that?
The part where you took a selfie, shrieked the buttercoloring shriek, and crumpled to the ground. You do realize you can simply delete the bad selfie?
No, Liam! Not the selfie! That evil blinding light!
The flash?
That was no flash, you fool! That was the final proof I needed for something I have suspected a long time! Specifically ever since I took those super shrooms. That my phone is evil! And now it has stolen my soul using arcane phone magic!
I told you those shrooms were super.
Sure, walk away! You don't have to believe me, I know it's true! The super shrooms are what allowed me to finally understand the truth of my phone's sinister intentions! Rage, you believe me, don't you? You have to help me get my soul back!
Of course you believe Polly. With logic like that, how could you possibly not?
Don't worry, we just need to download the mobile update with the new patch that takes care of that soul-stealing bug, or here, I'll perform an exorcism to expel the soul from the phone.
The top one sounds smart.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the bottom one.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, as a ghost, I'm generally a little weird about exorcisms. But you know how it is for my people. But in this case, it is definitely warranted.
You pull the flask out of your backpack and prepare to sprinkle holy water on the phone. The flask is filled with vodka. That's okay though. Polly thinks that's awesome. Plus the second flask you pull out has holy water. You light black and white candles and arrange them in a shape of a Snapchat logo before placing the phone in the middle, and literally sprinkle the holy water, yelling what you hope is some convincing gibberish. Suddenly, the soul bursts forth from the phone. Whoa, you're not expecting that to work.
Yo, thanks for saving me, bros.
It's a long-haired, shirtless dude wearing board shorts.
Oh man! I guess the phone didn't steal my soul after all. It really was the shrooms. But thank goodness we did an exorcism anyway, since there was just randomly another soul trapped in there. I guess that makes sense, since I did find this phone next to a corpse frozen mid-scream. Well, half a corpse. Yeah, man.
Says the dude.
Shark attacks will do that to you. Well, you're welcome. Ria's freeing you, but don't think for half a second I'm giving you this phone back. You seem cool though. Want a party?
He does. You and Polly and the dead suffering dude, surfer dude, have a great time broing down together. One point, Polly hits you with what you assume is a flirty wink, although you could be a lingering twitch from the super shrooms.
All right. To the bathrooms.
To the bathroom.
Of course, no trip to the bathroom would be complete without running into a group of classmates doing something stupid.
Oh, damn it! Oh, is this a gambling thing?
I don't know.
You're the worst!
I know, right?
She means that in a bad way. Did you really have to... Yep. We've done this.
This is the first time we've seen Vera.
Russian roulette or the stock market.
Yeah, Russian roulette.
Yep, we've done that. Holy shit, yeah! Okay, then let's do this again.
All right, trading places.
Everybody choose a brand. Okay.
Brand. Oscar Mayer.
Kellogg.
Haynes.
Okay.
How intriguing it would be if the selected brand decided to produce their own TV show.
Oscar Mayer, I would argue probably the least interesting. Just since...
Mine's an underwear.
Yeah.
And mine already basically has cartoon character mascots for the cereals.
So I'm gonna say,
I think the cereal was the most interesting, and then followed maybe by the underwear. Just because there's a lot more stories already going on that I wouldn't want a TV show episodes of.
That's fair. I mean, you could make an argue that some of those modeling shows are a TV show about underwear.
Fair, and I do love those shows.
Okay. Alright, let's go with Damien. As usual, Miranda sits before a immaculate array of careful inches of where Damien
fish knife or a spoon. What you need you need blades to kill people?
Yeah, blades to kill people.
Holy shit, that's much more metal. What to think about?
Haven't we seen this one too?
I guess when the only tool you have is a knife, every problem looks like a problem you should stab with a knife. Thank you for opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder.
But which spoon? This is very important. Do you mean the teaspoon or the dessert spoon? Or perhaps the caviar spoon? No, not appropriate.
Says you.
Miranda, you eat your own young?
Oh.
We don't know if she lays eggs.
Oh.
The caviar is fish eggs.
I know that, but we don't know if she lays eggs.
Oh.
Move on!
What about this spoon here? This one with the jagged edges on it.
Oh, you mean the murder spoon? Of course not. That's for hard-boiled eggs. Damien nods thoughtfully, but pockets the spoon when Miranda's not looking. Looks like the school's about to get a lot messier.
Hooray! Alrighty, come here, Liam. As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artfully arranged jelly dessert for a transcendent food pick. Oh, we've seen this one.
Yep.
I remember the jelly. Gotta pick You gotta pick Liam up and toss him in the air. It's the only way to really amp him up. Oh, Liam's food picks are art. You gotta choose him to cheer on the quiet art of mine. What? Oh, mime, yes. You lead Scott in a totally artistic, totally silent mime cheer that involves an invisible rope, an invisible dog sled, and an invisible hot dog buffet. You eventually leave Scott trapped inside a tiny box and move with Liam to another table.
Thanks for saving me from that true photography, or as I like to call it, le photographe de l'amour cannot be rushed. Our shoes are okay over there in that box.
You're reading Jerry's fine. You let him out at the end of lunch and he licks your face. But most importantly, Liam tags you in his triumphant food pic. Is this for real?
All right, take me to my lovely little Polly Slut-it.
What?
Polly... Find Vera and Polly at the table in deep conversation.
Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supply by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples! Just nipples? Yeah! Okay. Wait, business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Tapeworms. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. Meth. It's what's for lunch.
Math, it's what's for lunch.
Oh yeah! You know, I was just complaining the other day that I made way more meth than I could ever do myself. The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand. You mean come up with a new name? Like Skinny Fun Powder or Probably Not Meth? Yes, except not either of those. Oh, I know. I've got the perfect name. Don't say. Nipples! Kill me.
But it turns out Nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. While he makes a killing and the drug dealing turns into a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you.
Aw, it's adorable.
Let's trade places.
Everybody choose an object. The mouse.
A teddy bear.
Don't look.
Bulletin board.
Okay. Alright, is that how good the selected object would be? Your only weapon in a battle royale situation. What was your sunshine?
Teddy bear.
Mine's the only thing big enough and hard enough to do damage.
And then a mouse.
I'd say the teddy bear could at least be used to deflect damage, so...
That's true.
And potentially
some teddy bears
smother
are big.
people.
That's true!
There we go. Perfect.
Okay, I need to... Please give me the last...
I know, same.
Yeah. Sure. I need to finalize it tonight. I need to seal the deal. Let's see, fun. Does anyone need creativity?
No.
No, I don't think
Take
so.
me to the auditorium. Polly, let me be your party god. Polly? You're late for me, Polly. More party experimenting.
Alright, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. I need to know that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna crash a funeral. If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun.
Put in the fun and funeral.
So brainstorm time. How can we put the fun back in Funeral?
Alright.
Because that's the body of the deceased or bouncy castle.
Yeah, fun is much higher. First one.
First one, the
First possess the body, yeah.
Okay.
Later that night.
Woo! That was awesome! I was totally inside that dude! And then, when they were like, does anyone else want to say a few words? I was all like, ooh, me! They totally freaked out! And then I was like, let's turn this funeral into a wedding! And I got married to like 11 people who are all widows now because they left that dude in a heap on the dance floor, but whatever, weddings rule! Hey, Rage, you know what? I think we're getting really close to the true formula for a rad party. You're the best science partner I've ever had.
You guess she hasn't had a lot of science partners. You doubt she'll even know the real definition of science. But she's just too happy for you to correct her now.
Come on, the night's still young. Let's go could turn an all-night laundromat to an epic rave!
So washing machines don't know what hit them. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. That's an episode.
Awesome.
Okay.
See you next time.